Stun to a News brought us a story of Cheetah, the chimpanzee. Yes, that's a little confusing. But the chimpanzee had she was a committed girlfriend. A human being came to the Antwerp Zoo every week and laid by the chimpanzee cage and blew kisses at him and fell in love with him. She considered it a love affair. The zoo then banned the woman from the premises. This was from August the 26th, 2021. I think you can have chimpanzees as pets. I mean, this one was a pet at some point. I don't know if it was illegally or not.
I mean, yes. So then get one. Then get one and put it on our property. Like that. If that's a solution, then do that.
But what
Maybe
happens?
You can even get Cheetah out of the zoo at 38 years old if you have all the meet all the guidelines at your house, your property.
So there
then
you
do
go.
that. That's fine.
So that's the question. You would be okay if the Antwerp Zoo said, you know what, you just take Cheetah and you guys live happily ever after together.
I mean, this is the first I'm thinking of this scenario. I just have heard you guys lumping this in with a dog and a cat more than once in the last few minutes, and they're not pets, which is my initial thought here. But yeah, I guess if it's hers and it's not, and then it's just the two of them in a farm somewhere.
That's more dangerous
go
because
get
the
it.
glass isn't separating a sexual relationship from happening then. This is actually the safest way to go about this.
This is really gross. Can we move on?
Yeah, there is no
I don't know how
safe
you
way for her to
defend the
be
zoo
in
here.
love with a monkey.
Yes, there is. The way it's going on right now. There's glass separating them. They're blowing kisses.
She
My
should not be
goodness.
calling this an affair, a love affair with a monkey.
Bogus.
That's not
She
healthy.
is so sad in life that this is the one thing she has. She's a paying zoo customer. And you're talking about he's messing up the monkey mentally? What? For what? So he can scratch his ass and eat bananas the next day? He's still doing that. He's still doing that. He must look forward to that. Now blowing kisses is a sign of happiness. When did you become a zoologist?
When did you? You're the one that first
I know
said
what
that
happiness is, and happiness is going
in
up
a
and
monkey.
breeding.
You don't even know if they have tails or not. You don't know their emotions.
Stop it. This woman is devastated, and you'd rather see her devastated for the sake of Cheetah being happy with Cheetah too.
I'd like her to get
naming
help
these monkeys
so
after
she
other
doesn't
animals. That
think.
causes more chaos.
I'd like her to get help so she doesn't think she's in love with a chimpanzee.
She
and I
has
would
help.
Like the
It's once a week at the zoo with a hot pretzel, kissing a monkey through glass. That's all the hell. She goes home, she throws on whatever, Friends reruns, and she gets on with her life.
So basically, you can do whatever you want as long as you're happy. That's the gist of this all for you.
She's not physically hurting anybody.
What if she's mentally hurting the monkey or the chimpanzee? You don't know that she's not.
You know what, Boga? I'm tired of it. If the monkey was mentally hurt, then why wouldn't he be like the other monkeys and ignore her? Why? Why?
No, they're ignoring him, I thought.
Yes, but he can ignore the woman like the other monkeys are doing. So you think he's going up to there because he doesn't want to do that and he's not happy? Like that doesn't make any sense.
No. I don't know that they're ignoring her either, but it's her and him that have the extra special connection.
Stop.
There's nothing in them that says that they don't interact with humans.
If you get
he
to
interacts with
any
other
point-
humans as well. For whatever reason, they think that this lady, and probably rightfully so, should not be smooching through the glass,
put that
saying she's
sign-
in love with a monkey.
You know what? Let's tour zoos on America. We'll do a D.A. show road tour. You go to the zoo in Boise, you two can go. And let's make sure there's signs outside of every zoo. Hey, when entering, don't blow kisses at the monkeys. Because otherwise you have no right to ban her.
That's from August the 26th. I love Mraz going, I'm tired of it. I'm just tired of it. Like he has fought this fight so many times on behalf of the monkey and the woman kissing the monkey through the glass. Just tired of defending her for so long here. Why don't you people understand what this love affair is about?
Should we have explored this more? Were you banned from a real zoo, one of the fake ones your family took you to because you loved an animal too much?
No, but the bottom line is this. Nothing sexually happened between a chimpanzee and this woman. Nothing. There was a partition. It's like having, it's not even a conjugal visit with a prison person. Like, it's an animal and it's a human who affectionately blow kisses at each other in a zoo, and you took away her right to go to the zoo. Like, there's still, to me, I'm listening to this and I'm getting more angry. How you could possibly defend the zoo here is so asinine. It's incredible.
Because the real zoologists here said that the other monkeys were shunning this monkey because of this relationship, and they thought that was more unhealthy for it.
But how do they know? Maybe that monkey is a
Because
liar. Maybe that monkey cheats in poker games. Like, how do we know?
Oh, sorry. You went to science. I can't follow you there. You're right.
The
monkey's
zoologist.
a liar.
Come on.
Right, so again, this is you being the expert of a monkey in Germany, which, by the way, you in the break said, where was Antwerp? I said, I think Germany, so not America. You don't even know where the zoo is. Never
But I know
seen this
people.
monkey, met
I know
this monkey.
animals. And the bottom line is
Do
this.
you know animals? Because the history of the show would suggest otherwise.
What do you think a zoo is? We're not walking through the wild African safari here. The zoo is they are behind glass and cages for patrons to come look at them. They can blow them kisses and stuff.
Yes.
She was doing what people who go to zoos
4
should do.
hours at a time. She sat there and said
so she
she
needs a
loved
job.
the monkey.
She is no worse than the guy that shows up to Great Adventure for free lunches with that pass. She's spending way too many hours at a theme place.
You're
getting
acting
one over the
like
system.
they're saying don't look at the monkey, don't wave at the monkey. She was there for hours because it was her boyfriend, and you're
Bogus.
defending her.
Bogus. You were acting like she was stripping naked and giving everybody a show. It was a blown kiss. My God.
4 hours. She was sitting on the floor up against the glass because she thought that was her boyfriend, Sean. That's
Folks.
not okay.
So hire a therapist. You think...
That was my point, Sean. Get out of the
No.
zoo and go talk to a human and fix your problems.
But people have enough problems not being happy in the world. If one thing that's happy to her is going to the zoo and she's paying, she's not jumping the fence to get in.
Right.
It's a business transaction. Kicking her out is ridiculous.
monkey's not
How
there to be
dare
her
you, as a
support
father
animal.
and a husband, not support a woman who just wants to go to a zoo?
She doesn't just want to go to the zoo. She wants to go see her lover.
But they're not actually making love.
But she maybe wants to.
There's nothing going on. There's no smush room involved. There's no nothing.
It's one thing to defend her happiness, but did you also just throw the monkey under the bus by saying we don't know if he cheats at poker games?
You know what I mean? Like, but
No, we
to
don't.
assume that those monkeys don't like that monkey because this one woman hangs with him through glass and blows kisses is stupid. Like, let's not pretend as zoologists they know the inner workings of their conversations.
Well,
like, they
do you
communicate.
think
But
they
you
might?
do. You keep saying that you do, which
No,
is
by
an
saying
amazing
no,
thing.
it could be that, but it could be a million other things.
Well,
they
do
all live
you
together.
assume that they have better insight into chimpanzee behavior, having studied them, than you do from thousands of miles away reading
Not-
one article?
That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is we all live with people in our lives, our wives, kids, girlfriends. There's 1,000 things that can annoy you about them, and then maybe you want to be a little standoffish for a day. To assume that that thing is definitely it, and then cost a woman her happiness of going to a zoo while she's paying, by the way, is ridiculous. It's
The
ridiculous.
paying part is also not a great defense here, that
Why?
as long as you pay, you're allowed to be as dysfunctional as possible.
She's not a patron walking in and asking to use the restroom and not buying anything. She's going there and buying a ticket.
So as long as she pays,
Yes.
she could be as weird
That's
as
what
possible.
you're there for. You're a zoo that has kept the animals and humans separate.
What happens if she started stripping?
Okay, well, then you're being lewd in public. Then get her out. My
Okay.
point is, we're not going to get graphic about what you would do with a lover, but she's not doing any of those
What
things.
happens if after the doors close, she pays off the guards and was like, hey, nobody's here. Can I strip tease for Cheetah the chimpanzee?
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. I would agree with that. Then the chimpanzee
That's
gets
the
all hot
line.
and bothered. Yeah, you can't actually do anything
But
that
why? It
involves real
makes her.
sexuality.
But it makes her happy.
You can't be wheeling, a crate of sex toys in there to hang out with the chimpanzee. It can't happen. But a blown kiss is harmless. Your Aunt Lucille gives you a kiss on the cheek Christmas Eve. Does anybody ban you from the
But
separate
Aunt
vision?
Lucy's not sitting in front of my bedroom door on the ground staring at me for 4 hours as she blows kisses every day.
If she paid to get in, fine.
Okay.
See, wait, she paid your dad to sit outside your door. That'd be okay.
Come on. It's just ridiculous. And now the woman's probably devastated. Nobody's checked up on her because, of course, what happens? Nobody cares about her after the fact. They threw her out of the zoo, and who knows if she's having a Merry Christmas. We couldn't even tell you.
No, you couldn't tell us because you haven't followed up. They might have.
Give me a stun to a news. Is this woman rehabbed? I don't know. Because we stopped following it once we gave her the boot.
AB has our headline.
Thanks, DA. The Bills' defense allowed one big play on a nasty night in Buffalo. The Patriots' D did not.
Allen looks over the defense, got the shotgun snap. They rush 5. Here comes the blitz. He throws a line drive pass. Batted down at the 1. Batted down on the hatch mark by Miles Bryant at the 1-yard line, just outside the goal line. And New England's defense does it again.
And another thing, Bogus, if you had a dog, would you not allow the dog to kiss your kids in the face because it licks its poop?
Sean, I know that you say what you're not saying, but these things that you're saying are not what was going on at this zoo.
Point is,
okay?
if you had animals and had a bone of an animal body, you'd feel differently. But carry on with your
No,
Harlem
I
thoughts.
would not, Sean, because you know what I do? I trust the people who have actually seen the chimpanzee in person and went to school for a long time to understand how they behave. So when they say this is bad for the chimp, I believe them.
Okay.
I don't sit here in America not knowing where Antwerp is and going, I know animals better because I love a dog.
It's not. I mean, Antwerp's not Beijing. It's not the most popular city in the world.
You didn't even know where it is. So again, you're not an Antwerp expert either. But here you are again.
Go on. Belichick's great game plan. Fine.
Kevin Harlan on Westwood 1. Miles Bryant's past breakup sealing a 14-10 win on Monday Night Football. Because here's the crazy thing. I'm defending the animal. So you're saying I don't love animals. I'm the one saying we should look out for the animal here. You're not even listening to anything.
But now the animal, we forgot about that other part of the story that wasn't cut out of the 12 days, was very depressed since she's been kicked out, and that started this too.
Was
he became depressed.
Was that
Yes,
true?
it was, because I don't forget the idiotic arguments. You made the monkey sad too.
I made the monkey sad too.
Now he still doesn't have friends in his cage because they were fighting about who knows what, and he lost his fake lover. So now what does he do? He has to sit there. It's not like he could roam free and leave. He's not allowed to move. She can at least find another zoo. Go on. Ben Simmons rumors.
Cookie out. Back to you, DA.
Could the reaction to a 12DA be next year's 12DA?
Just such a like Bogus was such a smart man, makes such a stupid
This
argument.
is like a 12DA's inception. Where does 12DA start and end? 2020,
bothers me
2021,
so much.
2022?
What's the stupid part of my argument?
Was it just about a monkey and a woman being happy without doing anything illegal? There's no sexual thing going on here. We all blow kisses. My daughter does it to the mailman. Maybe we should ban the mail from coming to my house. I mean,
But if you sat down in front of Yankee Doodle Dandy and you stared at Yankee Doodle Dandy as he was in his tray or crate or whatever for hours upon hours upon hours of the day, and you blew kisses and then considered Yankee Doodle Dandy your actual girlfriend that you were in a romantic relationship with, and other dogs of the family, namely Jay or Wellington or Eli or whatever,
Jay wanted to pass, but
they started shunning Yankee Doodle Dandy because they were like, boy, this thing with this human is real weird. You wouldn't be okay with somebody going, hey, Mraz, you know what? You should probably back off your desperate romantic love affair with the dog because it's really getting out of hand.
to me, at the core, the problem is hypocrisy. If you care that much about the monkey being shunned from his friends, then maybe you shouldn't have it caged with 4 other monkeys in a very small area. And that is my problem. Don't pretend to care about the ecosystem of the monkey when you're where is this again?
Antwerp, Germany.
When you're jamming it into basically the size of this control room in Antwerp, and you want the monkey to dance for the paying customers to come, but when it dances too much, now the customers get banned. It's total hypocrisy.
Well, there is an argument to be made against, the captivity of animals in general, but we don't know about how big Cheetah the monkey's space is. We don't know if it's the control room size.
The point is, it's like the Real World at MTV. You're forcing his friends on him. He didn't choose these friends. And now the friends that you forced on him don't like him because he made a better friend, a woman that's very nice to him, and we want to worry about his mental health then. Stop it.
By the way, I'm rereading the story. Nowhere in here does it say that he has been upset when they took the woman away.
The point still stands.
No, it doesn't. It can't. When you said that they said that he was heartbroken or she left, that's not true. That point cannot stand because it was never a point.
No, but so now basically we've got to go to the zoo, stand forward, walk right through, get it done in 45 minutes.
Well, there's
and
probably
don't
a
walk.
happy medium.
Exactly. This is why you're the dumb one here. No one is saying that you can't go and make a kissy face at a monkey. What we're saying is you can't do it on the floor of the exhibit for 18 hours every single Thursday.
Be a zoo. You're not a clinic. You're a zoo. Be a zoo and let the woman be a zoo attendee.
Right. So then why can't she slip the dude to $20
so now
and
she
stay
needs to pay
late?
more.
No, but why can't? But again, you
Stop
have a
it.
line
Just stop
somewhere.
it. We got analytics fail. You've lost this argument. It's the end.
Upside Down Mike says, I got to be honest, the aftermath months later removed from Monkey Love Affair is better than the actual original bit. Skipper Tim says, this continuation of an argument months ago is amazing. I love how Bogues is trying to keep it going through the updates while Mraz is still getting angry and arguing. And Rob of the 321 says, DA, this relationship with the woman and the chimp is more healthy than Schwartz with the new arena.
He's not wrong. Not wrong.
He says at least there's a barrier between the woman and the chimp. The arena doesn't have a choice.
And by the way, we're all idiots because Antwerp's in Belgium, not Germany. But at least we knew it wasn't in America in this side of the room.
And by the way, things got a chance to be more sexual with Schwartz in the arena than they do the monkey in this one.